Toya,
Yeah.
I'm gonna need. Wait, where's our drinks?
They're coming. I'm gonna bring
Oh,
them.
okay. All right, let's get this rocking and rolling real quick. I got it sideways so they can really see us. Is she all pretty? Look at Stunner Dior, all beautiful in the camera.
Like, I'm gonna go live.
I'm gonna have to put it sideways. Ray better come on with this camera. I ain't playing. After I talked out that drunk, he might not show up, right?
I hope you should.
What up, y'all? Big Talk Podcast. We are here. Y'all see who I got? Stunner Dior in the fucking building. What y'all talking about?
We outside.
We out fucking side. Let me just make sure I got all this stuff going on over here because I need to do a new file. Running late per usual, y'all. Y'all know how I do. So, you know what I'm saying?
No, we both late.
Now you was like perfect. What? I mean, I got here before you for sure, but but you were perfect. I definitely expected, a little late arrival.
Artist late.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's what that's what y'all do. But that's cool. Whatever. We gonna wait.
I like to be on time all the time.
Look at her, y'all. She gorgeous.
Thank you.
As hell. I need y'all to share this live. Tap and share this live. Big Talk Podcast. Special episode, special edition. We outside. I got Stunner Dior in the fucking building. I'm about to start yelling and screaming as soon as the liquor hit. I swear to God. They know how I get up here. As soon as the liquor hits, it's over.
All right, well, let me take my sips of liquor. I'm trying to catch up.
I'm waiting for my drink. I'm getting this whole day. What up, y'all? Listen, I need y'all to share this live. We ain't doing nothing until this live gets shared. Share it. I need y'all to go crazy. Special episode. Stunner Dior is in the fucking building. And y'all know she in the building because this Saturday, 420.
Yeah, rendezvous
In Waterbury. Shout out my boy Juice. Shout out that whole Foes movement. Listen,
Royal Family Tour.
I want to talk about that too, by the way,
Royal Family Tour.
because
We outside.
I want to know what that's all about, who's involved in it, what is the Royal Family Tour. You want to start there and tell me what that is?
Whatever you want.
I really want to start with like when did you start rapping?
Oh, well, let's get into
When did you get into music? Because I see that you've done quite a few things other than music.
Yeah.
So when did you start music?
So
Thank you.
I feel like this has been my 3 years, officially doing music professionally,
Okay.
But I've been rapping since I was young.
Right, me too.
Since I was a little girl, yeah.
Me
that's
too.
why.
But professionally taking it very serious about 3 years now?
Yeah, since
Wow.
I dropped my first record, and yeah.
I feel like you did really good. 3 years, you know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you.
Like
It
you're
feels
going
a
crazy.
million years, they're going
I
by
know.
dinosaur years. But
I
the
know.
years are flying, but it's just it's so much that's happening each year. Each year has
Right.
been especially because COVID was happening when I started my career.
Oh yeah, that's
But-
about 2020 is when you pretty much started.
Yeah, I dropped.
So how
out
did you
on
do that? You focused on social media and things like
No,
that.
I was outside.
With a mask on, huh?
I was outside, guys. I went on tour, and my first single, I got offered a deal. The first record I did, I think that was what kind of helped me come up, because when everybody was in the house,
Right.
I was outside. That was when I was doing all of the big music videos, like the Ed Sheeran Peru video, all of this stuff to make the sound. All of those things happened coming from
2020.
going into COVID. And
I feel like a
everything.
lot of people actually made something out of themselves from 2020, from that COVID, that whole pandemic. So honestly, I think that's dope, especially when it comes to music, because it's hard as hell during COVID to be outside, doing shows or whatever it is that you're doing.
I was lucky. I knew the right people, and the industry was set up different because a lot of artists still had to work and stuff. So there was still motion. You just had to know how to get to the motion.
Right. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? So let's talk about it. How did you get to the motion?
I was dropping singles, shooting music videos. I was doing tours, but the tours, most of the venues have capacities and so many different rules and regulations. But I was hitting all of those markets where people weren't really doing that. You know what I'm saying? So I was doing the interviews. It was just a lot that was going on at that time. But I'm not gonna lie, I had a little advantage being that I had already been in the industry previous to dropping music. So,
okay.
And it was just, I think, a good timing for that. all the women empowerment, you know, all the female rappers
came
coming
together.
out. Like, it was just a good time.
I feel like a lot of female rappers did come out of 2020 in that pandemic because there's so many now. Like, it was just Nicki for a long time.
Exactly, literally.
It was literally just Nicki for a long
now
time.
We can barely even name any boys. The boys
I know. And if they
are,
they're just like super, just not lyrical.
The boys are not eating it up right
At
now.
all. Like, isn't that crazy? I love it though, because at the end of the day, it's like it's our time to shine, and we kind of like need that anyway. What's up, guys? I need y'all to share this live. I need y'all to tap in, share this live. Stunna Dior and a fucking check-in, a Big Talk podcast. Listen, I told y'all she came, and as promised, y'all know how I do. So really quick, you have a little, to me, an accent, right? You have a little accent, a little bit, and it doesn't scream New York to me. So what? It's what?
It's a mashup.
It's a mashup of what?
Yeah,
New York
everywhere.
and what?
So, yeah, because, like...
I heard Detroit or something like that in there.
I was born in Detroit.
Okay.
I lived in West Coast a long time.
Oh, wow.
I'm African. And then I've, like, just been
full
traveling.
African.
Yeah, I'm Ghanaian.
Oh,
so,
I love it.
You know, like, between all of those things, I feel like I've been in so many different surroundings. It's like a mashup.
Wow.
Because even when I go to Detroit, they don't think I sound like I'm there.
Of course not, but I do hear a little bit in there when you were talking.
It's a little country swing.
Right. I was like, I don't really hear New York too much.
Vibe.
Like, I didn't hear. Yeah, so shout out Toya Top Floor, because I'm not, you know, she is part of my promo team, which she's sitting right over there. And she did quite a bit of homework for me. We had literally less than 24 hours, you know what I mean? So it was like, all right, I like to be, like, I want to know who I got on my show. Like, I want to know about you. I want to know everything other than your music. I've heard it, things like that. But then I heard, when she did her homework and I went in and checked it, it said stylist. It said you had a clothing line. It said you did all kinds of things. You do music videos with Pop Smoke. You're on This Is 50. Like, talk to me. I want to know. Stirring that shit. You feel me? Like, for real. So, other than music, you do.
Yeah, so just before I did music, I've been in the industry for a long time. I was just one of those kids that grew up in like the performing arts vibe.
Oh, that's dope. And I seen that too in your, and you had like an EPK or something that you had done.
Like, I've always been involved in that. And right out of high school, even in high school, I was doing like modeling, but right out of high school, I moved right to New York and I just got right to it. So from then I was doing interviews. I was doing a lot of the modeling. I was doing like runway shows.
Right.
I was working with a lot of dope brands, and that's kind of what helped me gain so many resources and influence on when I finally got around to, like, you know, doing music professionally. Like, everything kind of started to fall into place.
And it's mainly because you gotta, like, when it comes to this music stuff, what is it cool to say, like, it's easier if you know somebody who knows somebody?
Oh, yeah.
Way easier.
I mean, it's a lot easier.
Like you say, you did performing arts, you did all that stuff. That had to give you some references to other people.
That not even just references. That gave me, like, preparation. You know what I'm saying?
Practice,
like,
all that, yeah.
I could perform with my eyes closed. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I feel the same way.
It's just, I've been doing it for so long that, like, by the time that I just was able to perform in Ghana in my first stadiums in front of 20,000, 30,000.
How
like,
was
people
that?
are like, were you nervous? I'm like,
right, I want to know.
I wasn't even nervous.
You think it's because the performing arts prepared you for that?
Just because, I've been doing it since I was a little kid, and since I've been doing music, like, my music career has been full of shows.
Right.
I've done hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of shows.
I have too, and I've done big arenas too, but not 20, maybe like 10,000, whatever. Yeah. But more of the story is that I still get jitter. I have to have a drink before every show.
I just have to pee really fast.
Right, exactly. It's something.
And it's right when they're like, you're next. And I'm like, oh, wait.
I gotta pee. Exactly. I do the same.
So that'll happen, but I don't get, like, the full-blown, like when it was time, I was in Africa, so for one, that was fire. We didn't have toilet nearby.
Oh my god!
So it wasn't a time to be like, I have to pee, and we're in a giant arena that's like full around, and the main
bathroom
artist
is probably a mile away.
And exactly. We got chauffeur, and I'm on stage with the main artist. They brought me out on their set, so it wasn't really a time to do that. And and they're just like, get about to hand me the mic, and I'm just like, all right, and I literally like just burst out with so much energy. I just like
because you just prepared for it, right?
Exactly. So
it's kind of like do or die. I got to do this shit right now.
So I feel like this is what all the work is leading up to. And, you know, when you're doing what you love, it feels good. So.
Right. And it seems like it, too. Like, I'm definitely proud to say I had you on the show. I know that for a fact. So, and I'm learning more things. Like I said, at the end of the day, day, most of us, when we see an artist or whatever, we kind of just know your music. We don't know. It wasn't until, like I said, shout out Toya Top Floor, she did her homework, and we found out Ray Rec is in the building. I love you. I'm sorry. But yeah, usually a lot of times, you know what I mean? What was I saying just now about Toya? I just lost my whole train of thought because Ray Rec came in here with the camera.
We did her history.
Oh, yeah, about Toya doing her history. And I said a lot of times, like, we just focus on the music because that's what we see. You know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, you probably do post other things as far as, you know, modeling. I said something about you being a stylist. You got a clothing line?
Yes, that was a part of it. Like, I started off doing extra work, like acting. So, you know, I've been in a lot of, like, major films in the background, Love and Hip Hop.
That's dope.
Stuff from True Blood, then the music videos. Like,
Right.
I've done a lot of that, like, Hollywood stuff and extra roles you'll be watching and you'll see me in the back. And then that transition into, like, fashion styling and so when I was modeling and I was doing all of the runway shows, everyone always thought I was gonna have a fashion brand because I just like to like cool
And you,
stuff.
right, you seem like you're like, you know.
I just like cool stuff. So
Right.
people always assume that, and they thought I was gonna go to like FIT when I was in high school. And I won like best dress. They were like, "Oh, you shouldn't go to
Right,
college
and you
to be a
didn't.
fashion designer." I was like, "No, like I'm not on that right now."
Like, I like clothes, but I want to
like
make
not
them.
that much.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Like I want to make them for me. but,
Right,
like-
and that's it. Not for everybody, because
Yeah.
who knows if everybody will wear
It's
your
gonna
style or
wear
want
it.
to. I
But
think you,
that's,
if they will.
The thing when I created my brand Vulgar, it was like it was just signified.
It's called
around
Vulgar?
that. Vulgar.
That's
yeah.
fire.
Yeah, and it's just like
That's
I
fire.
had all types of different pieces that just are for everything. That's just a little extra. You might get a bow tie, I might
Right.
get this dresses. Like I had so many different things that I was special, and I wanted affordable prices so that way I could specialize in styling artists because I was just getting tired of going to shows and everybody looking so crusty. Like I was getting so tired of it, and I'm like, no, I need to like we need dope artist clothes, we need stuff
Right.
that's like cool little pieces that
Right.
you can grab. That's for the
That's
low,
dope,
you don't have
though.
to break the bank. And
Right.
that led me into styling because then everyone started calling me like, oh, I need looks for my video, I need this, and
Right. So do you still tap into that, or are you too busy?
I definitely do styling. I have new Stunning Dior merch coming. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, I
On
can't
the
wait.
music and
I
stuff.
can't wait.
Vulgar is gonna be coming back, but like you said, like I want to take my focus and really show that I want to take my music seriously.
Right.
And everything that I do, I like to put 150% into it.
I love it.
You know, when I'm designing, I was doing the shoots. If you go on my Instagram, there is a Vulgar Instagram, and you guys will see like all of the models that's there. I did their hair. I was like part of the makeup team. I was
wow.
like dressing them, and like we had.
You're like a
major
jack of all
sets.
trades, kind of. That's what it
Yeah,
seems
I'm
like
so
to me.
hands-on. I just like everything to be a certain way.
Listen, like I said, when she sent all, you know, all the stuff that she did, I mean, that she looked up on you over, I was like, what?
Yeah.
Like, there's so many things you just don't know. So tell me about you being Megan Thee Stallion's stunt double.
Yeah, I was her body double in the BITCH video.
What?
I played Tina Snow. So
What?
Yeah.
That's
that
fire.
was dope. Meg was really, really cool on set.
Is she really, really tall?
I mean, we're the same height.
Oh, okay,
'cause, you
so-
know, I'm really, really tall.
Yeah, but you're not really, really tall. I'm kind of tall
just
too,
like,
though. So
yeah.
that's probably why I don't feel like you're
Yeah,
really, really tall.
Yeah, I'm tall.
Right.
Like, we're the same height. You know,
Oh,
so
okay.
She's not very tall, but it was a really dope experience. The energy was a vibe. And it was crazy because, like, I actually submitted to be the double when people started messaging me about it. And then I got picked to do one of the lead roles modeling, which is actually better because they
Right.
show more of you and
yeah.
stuff. So I got picked to do one of that, and and when we got to set and I'm going through everything, the person that they picked for the body double, when she showed up in person, it wasn't giving.
Oh,
Like,
so they
actually
asked
was
you.
like, hold on, wait, you look more, and you know.
What?
Yeah,
So you kind of
'cause
got
the girl
that,
that
just
originally
like.
they picked was like short.
Yeah,
like,
that
it's
doesn't
like,
make sense.
come on,
Yeah, that don't make sense. Not even to even pick a short person just
Yeah.
sounds crazy.
Yeah, and it was crazy. So as soon as Meg walked on set, she's like, "Whoa, it's me!" Like her energy was just like
It's
know?
how it is, like
Yeah.
how she is, like
Mhm.
even online, because she's super bubbly.
Yeah,
I
really
feel like
bubbly.
she's like super nice and
Yeah.
usually always have positive energy. So that's dope.
Mhm.
Oh my God, guys. Do y'all see who we have? Big Talk Podcast, Stunning Dior on a fucking check-in. She's dropping jewels, and she does more than just rap, guys. That's all I got to say. All this time I'm sitting here thinking she just rapping. She out here just rapping. You know what I'm saying? No. And she's from Ghana.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I did not know that part.
Yeah.
We ain't do our home. Did you know that? That she from Ghana? She African. Right.
Chinese princess.
Oh, that's why. Oh, duh.
Yeah, I'm the princess.
I didn't even think about that.
Of North
Look,
Ghana.
I didn't even think about that. So both parents you moved out here from Ghana?
No.
Or you were born out here?
Crazy story. So yeah, I knew I was Ghanaian. My dad is American. My mom was also born here, but started going to Ghana from young. Through later in life, just going and going.
Right.
Whatever happened a few years ago, she got skinned as the queen of North Ghana, the Dagbon Kingdom.
What?
I would be going back and forth to Ghana and other places in Africa a lot throughout my career. I've done a lot of like dope initiatives, built water wells, done stuff for communities.
Wow.
Lots of different stuff that I've done in a lot of the western part of the continent. And
this
she
shit is
became
amazing,
queen while I was like in the middle of my music career. But like I said on the timeline, I was touring and releasing my first music, and you know everything was going great in the career, but my schedule was booked up. So I did not go home because what COVID happened and traveling internationally. So she became queen. I'm an only child, so I was supposed to go home to go through all of this.
Oh my goodness! And you're an only child. Oh,
yeah,
you lucky girl.
And then I winded up just going back for the first time in like 2 years. Last October, I was there for the past 4 months till the top of this year. So I'm just getting back and then doing press run and doing tour.
That's probably why that accent is there. It's giving Ghana as fuck to me right now. It is, because maybe that's why, because like you just spent so much time there.
Yeah, I was just there for a minute, and that's when everything, like my TikTok went viral down there. Just being a part of the festivals, and everybody found out I'm Princess, and now I'm a rapper in New York. So I did press runs. I ran around with a lot of big artists.
That's dope.
It's like a really dope experience for real.
It's dope. And you did that freestyle that was crazy. The one that she put out, I was like, okay. Talk to me nice, because I'm bar heavy. That's why I'm a rapper too.
You talking about the last one with the bucket hat?
Yes, fire. That shit was fire.
With the bucket hat.
Yeah, in front of the mic. One. Yeah, on the radar. Yep, that one.
Radar.
That was fire. I gotta give it to you.
So that Stop Playing, that one just came out right now.
Oh, where?
Yeah, so that's the latest single.
Oh, even better.
I distribute that one Empire, so we outside.
Yes, let's fucking go. Yeah. So, what's next for you? What you got coming up?
I'm on tour, baby.
Talk to me about the Royal Family Tour. Now we can get to that, because
so we on Royal Family Tour right now. It's my first tour that I'm headlining with Lord Jew. That's
I seen that.
It's from Vamp Life. And shout out to James, shout out to Turn Up. They put it together. We're gonna be hitting, I think we have like 15 dates. We're already like on the first leg of the tour. We just ended our first 3 shows. Yeah, it's such a vibe. We hit Norwich. I know we hit Springfield, man.
Yep. Shout out to Frank Nino and that Force to Win podcast. Yeah, that's my guy right there.
Frank. So definitely dope vibe. They showed me a lot of love. Some good eats over there.
Yes.
Heavy on the good food. They made sure I was taken care of.
Right.
I had me some lamb chops. I wanted some salmon, but I think the lamb chops. We had some lamb.
You don't want some salmon, but I'll take the lamb
chops.
Look, y'all heard it. She wants salmon next time. If y'all invite her again, make sure the salmon is available.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
I'm greedy. I'll eat it, whatever you got. Just
right, absolutely.
Sure it's hot and it's delicious.
Right, it's hot and it's flavorful.
Yeah, exactly, literally. And
thanks.
We on that. We're getting ready to do our shows that we have at Rendezvous that we talked about earlier.
Shout out to Juice.
And we're going to Philly. I'm really excited.
Philly is dope. I just had somebody from Philly on the show like 2 weeks. Was it last week? No, it was 2 weeks ago. I did another artist from Philly that's up and coming, and I think that he's dope as hell. I'm a big Philly fan. I feel like all rappers that come out of Philly are fire for some reason. I don't know why. They really do. I know. She said they make it out the rough. You been to Philly?
Of course they go.
No, so funny is no, I have not, and I really do want to go. But I have family down there. My uncle and my cousin always be like, "Don't come. It's pointless." Is it that bad though? Like, the fuck?
I mean, it's Philly.
We talking like New York be having other than the cheap
men.
Right, you know what I'm saying? So is that what it is?
Nice men with beards, I hear.
You hear? You ain't see him when you. You ain't see no when you went. She said no.
Listen,
Listen.
they got some nice little hookah spots that get popping and some good little spots. You know what I'm saying? If you
No,
know,
I don't
people
want
know,
about
like-
no. I could do that out here. We got nice little hookah spots
Yeah,
that be
that's what I'm
popping.
saying.
I don't
Reminds
want to
me
go
out here. No shade.
Oh, see, that sucks. If it does, that is shade because at the end of the not for you, but for me it is because
Come to New York City. I'm gonna turn y'all up.
Listen, I've been all up and through New York.
Yeah,
now.
that's what we doing right now. We pipe it up over there.
I already know.
And Atlanta.
No,
And
Atlanta's
Miami.
the shit.
Any one of them three, I'm
With it.
LA too. I got some.
That's where you said you was on the West Coast for a while, right?
Yeah, I used to be in Arizona though.
Oh, I got
But
family
it's
out
like
there.
3-4 hour drive, right?
Yeah, right
from
there.
LA, so I spent a lot of time going back and forth. Like,
Wow. Arizona dry as hell, huh? It don't.
dry and hot.
Oh my God. So how long is this royal family tour? How long is it? Like, does it?
Oh, so we're going till the end of May. We got dates all the way now in June, and they keep it growing.
Yay!
Yeah.
Oh my God. So is that what James is doing? That's what he does for you?
That's what he's doing.
He's making sure that this tour goes longer than June and May.
Making sure that I'm.
Is that your
staying
position,
booked and
James?
busy.
Shout out James on
Shout
the
out to
check-in.
James.
You know what I'm saying?
James making sure
The
I stay booked and busy.
Booking manager on the check-in. Definitely good vibes. You have an amazing personality, so like I definitely appreciate you for coming. And listen, I could tell the grind and the hunger because not for nothing, like you like fuck out of here. Everybody's gonna know who the fuck Stunna Dior is. Everybody. And that's what type of time you're supposed to kind of be on,
Listen,
right?
if you like, some people go by the like be humble, and then they also say like, if you don't tell someone, they will never know. So it's just a way about flowing those lines. I mean, unless I'm in the room chilling and I just genuinely don't want people to know who I am, so I could just have like a cool day, then I'm always like, let's network. What you want to do? You want to come to Africa? Like,
right, that's fire.
Let me know when you want to come to Africa. Let me know when you want to bring your family. Let me know when you want to do
that's
this.
fine. I want to. Sorry, so I want to come to Africa and bring my family. By the way,
let's.
I want to come and bring my family, princess. The
We're
fuck.
be outside, and even when I just went back. I brought my friend. I brought a few people from here with me. I brought my brother Trev Mullah that I have the song Royal Teams with and stuff. I brought him over there, and I brought one of my other people, major Grammy Award winning producer from Texas. He flew from Texas to Ghana. You know how many flights that is to get to Ghana? He flew 2-3 days, and he couldn't be there for a few days. I know they did links up with Boris Kojo and a lot of different people.
That's dope. But see, that's important. You kind of got to say, fuck that it's going to be 2 or 3 days. Yeah. And I got to take this risk for that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
They had 5 to 7 days, but you got to count the flying in and flying out time.
That's terrible. I know they were stressed out, but I bet you it was a vibe once they got there.
It was a vibe.
Because who wouldn't want to go to Africa?
In December in Ghana, we have Detsy December. And that's where basically they have like all the big festivals, Afrochella. They have like
Afrochella is dope. I didn't even know that they have that out
this
there.
Year they have Afrofuture. That's what everything. We remember when me got his phone to.
Oh shit! It was in Afrochella.
All of this is in Ghana. A lot of these stuff is taking place. I remember Kai Cenat just came from there as well. So.
Oh yeah, Kai Cenat just definitely. I watched that whole episode.
Yeah, so all of that is happening. They have a big music scene. So that's how I feel like everything happened because as many times as I was going back and forth to home. Before I also wasn't an artist, so I wasn't really looking for like parties or things like that when I was going home. Right. I was more so spending family time, but from this time everything just fell in line from when I landed because I do music and all of these festivals happening. Now Shali Papi outside. You be going to Shali Papi party tomorrow. Now we're going to the shout out to J Bad. J Bad took me to different spots, Kumasi and stuff. Dope. And major artists out there. Like it was a lot that was happening where every time we outside, it's the audience. It's 20,000. It's 10,000. Every time we post, it's viral. My TikTok.
So how does that make you feel though? Because it happened out of nowhere, correct?
Yeah.
And that's usually how it happens for everybody. Like you work so hard, and then boom, you be like, oh shit, this is my big break. Oh yeah. Like I'm ready. You got to be ready to rock and roll for it.
Ready, so you got to get ready.
Right, and that's the whole point. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole point. And I just got to say that I'm really, really happy to have you here. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, I fucking worked 12 hours. I've been at work since 9 o'clock. I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning. I've been at work since 9 o'clock this morning. Because every Tuesday, so the Big Talk podcast, shout out myself, you know what I'm saying? Every Tuesday at 8 p.m. is what I usually do. Yeah. So Monday was like, oh, when he hit me, I said, I'm definitely, it's a yeah, it's definitely never going to be a no. And I'm going to figure this shit out. So thank God, shout out to my team.
That.
Like I said, they had a lot of stuff ready before I got here, but I got here literally 5 minutes before you. So it was just like, I got to get this shit
I wasn't late. See, guys?
No.
I'm telling y'all.
Listen, I respect it. I love, no, you should definitely not be late. Do not take that advice.
Give me 5 more seconds.
No, I understand that part because you're the artist.
I'm a punctual person.
Me too.
But I realize that I'm so punctual that I be waiting for other people.
And I hate that. I'm the same exact way.
There's been so many times I pulled up to interviews and things and I'm punctual and now I'm literally like outside.
Waiting for them to come. And
I'm like, they thought I was going to be 30 minutes late.
Right. And that's probably why.
15 minutes
it was the same thing for me. I was just
a mind game because, the artist and then...
I think it has a lot to do with just artists trying to paint the illusion that they're just extremely over the top busy. Where it's like, don't get me wrong, I know y'all are.
They're over the top, moving slow.
Right.
Things. We be busy.
Right.
We be busy, but it's like, all right, we got.
You can make your point. What? You should see me.
Like I have a moving fast syndrome. Like I'm like Speedy Gonzalez. Like I just be doing shit. Like
I'm the same way. I'm not even gonna lie. Right, like I gotta get this shit done.
Let's go. What y'all doing? I'm waiting for you. I don't know. You waiting for me? I'm waiting for you. Like
but if you come out looking like this and you rushing, you go, girl. Because
I could.
I
did this. I
was
rushing
makeup,
to come
nothing
here.
on.
I had took a nap and I fell asleep and I woke up and it was already after 8:30.
Yeah, it's like all right, I gotta get up.
I had to put this together real quick.
And you did a great job. Listen, shout out to Stunna Dior on a fucking check-in. We got a little New York, we got a little Detroit, and we got a little Ghana, all in one episode. That's all I'm trying to say.
We got all those vibes.
So are you dropping singles or are you dropping projects? What's your plan?
Okay, so I'm dropping singles, but...
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Shout out to Billy B because she gave me that advice. My homegirl, she's coming on the show too.
Shout out.
She gave me that advice. Keep dropping singles.
Yes.
Like it's not
right
really...
now. It's a single time.
Yes.
Like, people's attention spans is mad small.
Yes. Oh my God.
So you can't be like out here just dropping records if you're not about to fully. Albums if you're not about to fully do the whole album promotion thing.
Right.
And even then, if you drop an album, it's cool, but you should run through some of the singles.
Right. Absolutely.
Before they drop the album,
you have to run through.
Already ready.
Right. Because if not, you're just dropping an album and praying that everybody listens.
Y'all. We can't drop surprise albums right now. I'm sorry.
You can't just go country real quick on everybody.
And just say surprise. It's there. I didn't even tell you guys.
I love
you seen it in a commercial.
Like big fan. I'm part of the BI.
Yeah.
I don't need nobody talking nothing.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying we not Beyonce.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Shout out to her. I wish we could do that, but we ain't got it like that. So right now we're gonna drop these singles because I got so much different vibes. I need people to just vibe with one at a time.
Right.
I got different vibes. Royal Teens is out right now.
I can't
Me and
wait.
Trev Moolah. She won a Royal Teens.
No, I know.
Diamond rings. Hey. That's out, and that's got that Jersey vibe. Then Stop Playing With Me is out. That's the one from the freestyle.
That's
Stop
fire.
Playing With Me. That's out right now on all platforms. And
that's
also,
fire.
I had Sneaky dropped with DJ Sky High Baby.
I need to hear that.
The Baddies Hot Tonight, and that's also out.
I need to hear that.
So
cool, that's dope. Look, speaking of the baddies, shout out to my bro J Coop. Shout out to Smoke Central. This whole podcast is definitely sponsored by Smoke Central, 848 North Main Street in Waterbury, Connecticut. Fire. He's definitely in the building right now. He got Natalie Nunn coming up. She'll be here. I can't remember what exactly the date is, but I know that she will be in Connecticut. I think next month, maybe. I could be wrong. I think it's May, right, bro? May 24th, you got Natalie Nunn? No, May 24th. So that's dope as hell that you got the baddies and all of that. You know what I mean? So you tapped into so many different things. Like, I just feel like you're just not a one-man show almost. Like you could do everything.
No, I love creative stuff.
Right.
Yeah, I love doing stuff. Like I love trying stuff.
Anything.
And
you're
I
saying.
love being good at stuff.
Exactly. It's better when you're good at this shit.
So
it's way better.
you gotta work at it, but I really study everything. I really love doing this shit. So it makes a difference. It's not like I'm just picking up one thing. Now at the phase of music, it's like everything combined. It's all combined. When I do my music videos, so in the No Stressing video where I'm the life-size Barbie, it's like we're coming up with these concepts.
Cute.
And, you know, I have stylists, but I'm still helping style the dancers. I'm still
Right.
making sure, like, it's the vision that's coming to life with it and the concepts. And
it's your vision. So you kind of want to make sure that it goes the
exactly.
way you want it to go because it's yours.
Exactly.
So I get it.
So
I get
that's
it.
what's like all of those things. I feel like the dancing, the stage,
Mhm.
everything kind of all comes together when you get down to this music stuff for real.
Thanks. Oh my God. It's amazing to have you here. And like I said, I learned so many things other than rap about you that made me more intrigued. It made me want to be like, oh my God, I need to talk to her because, like, what the fuck? She's not just a rapper. What are you talking about? Listen, so I want to know.
I'm actually a comedian.
That's even better. You got some jokes to tell them? No knock jokes? She looked at me like,
I
what?
thought I've been making you laugh this whole time.
You definitely just did right now because I definitely didn't expect you to be like, no. You just said I'm a comedian.
Stand up.
That's going to be the next thing. Y'all going to see Stunner Dior stand-up comedy. I'm coming.
Stand-up,
I promise you
yeah.
I'm coming because I think you're going to be funny as
I
fuck.
got some stories to tell.
Oh, my God. Listen, if y'all didn't learn anything tonight, she just told y'all, hey, the first most important thing to me, and I ain't going to lie to you, fuck the music, fuck all of that, she's a princess, y'all. You heard? She told us. She told us she's a whole princess just now. Like, trust me, I am a fan. I am so amazed by everything that you have going on outside of music. Like, I was really intrigued. I'm not going to lie. Because I was like, what the fuck? Like, she got a clothesline. She was in this. Wait, what?
Yeah,
you know what I
doing all
mean?
sorts of
Just
stuff.
doing
Yeah.
so much. But the fact that you're a princess shocked me because I did not know that. And even though I think you, like she said, it was the Guyanese princess. I didn't. People call themselves princess and shit all the time.
That's what I'm realizing.
Right. Like, you know.
But it's also like a different thing because a lot of people that I've known, I didn't really speak about it. So
Right.
I just really put that in my bio when, you know, after I came back and went through all
Yeah,
the
and you
traditional
actually
things. So
got
it's
the
like,
position kind of thing.
yeah, I mean, I had a position. This is in the bloodline, but it's just after
Right.
I went out there and like people seen it and it went viral, I had no choice.
But the hashtag.
Yeah, you know,
Okay.
because that's what, you know, that's what everyone's going to see. So it's like, if this is what it is, this is what it is. When I just like when I go there, everyone that meets me, they're like, oh, that's Stunner Dior. So as well as I have my name, they're like, that's our
Right.
Princess Stunner Dior.
Which is
From
dope.
the U.S.
Where did
that's
that name
doing
come
this.
from?
That's always been my name, like from before high school.
Oh,
Like,
people just called you both Stunner Dior or just Stunner or just.
It was Stunner first.
I thought
It
so.
was just
You
Stunner.
added the Dior
But
later?
I added, well, not later, but I just added it immediately.
Right.
I just needed an extra
You needed-
razzle
yeah.
dazzle.
Wait, so listen, I'm huge with all right, so right.
And this was like over 10 years, like over 15. I've been Stunner Dior. That's been my only name
Right.
since I was in high school.
Right.
Yeah.
You never switched up. It was never
Yeah.
something before. Right, same thing. I'm Preem Gully. I've been Preem forever. So
Yeah.
I totally understand that.
Yeah, it wasn't like, you know, people be going through them like,
Right.
I'm
So you know people be going through it like oh my God, because that shit definitely that shit definitely happens though, and that's why it's so funny. Like, I definitely fuck with your vibe because you got that I'm a star, but I still know regular. You know what I mean? Because, you know, a lot of stars act like they don't really know regular life and real life. And like
I
you
like
said,
regular life. The
like-
star stuff be doing too much sometimes.
I know, but who doesn't want to have that life? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Everybody does, regardless.
Until they, get it.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
it's like everybody want what they don't have, and that's just what it is in life. And that's
Right.
why I like to just like, yo, you never know what the trash person will be the. You know, the
Right.
next millionaire, the millionaire will be the next
Right.
trash man. You never know what people are going to become. So it's like you might as well just float the lines because especially in this industry stuff, like I said, I've been doing this for so long. I was
Right.
doing love and hip hop all the way. I thought I was lit then.
Right.
I thought I was lit when I was on
And
the
it's getting
runway.
litter for you.
You know what I'm saying? So you never know, and you have your ups and downs in the industry. So you just gotta really just chill. Wait till you really get it. Like, you
Wow.
know, just be consistent. Like, there's nothing else you could do. You ride your high horse too early, you gonna crash.
Oh, I know.
So,
I
you gonna
definitely
burn out
know.
fast.
I definitely know. Like, that's probably the best advice you probably gave me and, you know, the viewers watching as well. Like, you don't want to burn out too fast. Because if that's the case, then you're going to quit fast or you're going to fail fast. Or,
I'm doing this for longevity. Like we said, everybody knows I have a dope resume. I've been doing this. You know what I'm saying? I could have been, there's so many things I've done. I'm not trying to be going viral for dating whatever person.
Right, I know.
You know, I'm not trying
you want it to be because of your work ethic.
I have so much talent. Why I don't want it to be about all of those things, all of the different offers that I
So really quick, since we're talking about dating, are you single?
Huh?
You single?
Oh, I'm dating.
What does that mean? Let's clarify.
You know, Z.
Let's clarify. What does dating mean? Does that mean that there's one person that you're just into a little bit now? Or does that mean, hey, look, I'm dating? I'm exactly what it
now
is.
You're going to have other people fighting.
That's fine with me. That's fine with me on a big talk.
My son said dating is...
What's dating to you, Stunna Dior?
I don't know. Dating is seeing somebody or multiple people. Dating is dating.
She don't want to answer, y'all. Y'all see what that? Y'all see what she did there. I'm gonna let her slide though, because I just met her today. But maybe if I see her again, we're gonna know exactly what dating is to her. We're gonna say right now, whoever the lucky guys are, whoever you guys are, fucking made the best one win, because she fire as fuck in person and everything.
I fuck with that though. Made the best one win.
Yeah, that's some real shit. You're dating. Made the best one win.
You could be with someone for 10 years and then you'll meet a new person
that treats you way better and makes you feel way. Yeah, I know that kind of sucks. For the person that you're with, that you have to leave anyway. But
if you ain't married, you're dating.
Ooh, that's how you feel about it?
Yeah.
If you ain't married, you're dating.
Yeah.
Why are you looking at me like...
Is that not what everyone thinks?
No, because sometimes when you're... If you're not married, you're dating to me means I'm dating everybody until somebody says, will you marry me?
No, it just means until you find that person that you're married to.
But what? How you getting married to that person if you ain't?
That mean you can go on a break, like you dating a date versus dating.
You're trying to justify the fuck out of this shit. I'm not listening to this man. I'm fuck out of here. I don't know what your thought process is. But dating is not, I'm gonna date 10 niggas until one say will you marry me.
You know why? When I think of the word date, I think of like going on dates.
Yes, that's fun.
Courting,
that's
right?
fun.
Right?
But once you're done and you choose that person, you're not married to them yet.
You choose whoever, but it may be 10 years, like I said. It may be 5 years. It may be 20 years. It might be forever.
Fellas, she's not ready to settle down, fellas.
No, put a ring on it.
Fellas, she's not ready to settle down.
If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it, is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, my God. If
not, then you dating.
Okay.
If you love her, put a ring on it. And then
I'm not going to date anybody for 10 years without a ring.
Saying. That's my whole point.
I'm not ever doing that.
Does he even love you if he's dating
you for
I'm
not
10
dating
years?
Somebody for 10 years.
So if I'm dating a man for 10 years and I meet a man, and just by happen, I don't care if we just bump into each other at the bowling alley or the mall. Right. And that next day, whatever happens, now we're in a better place.
Right.
We're in a better place, bro.
No, I agree.
You had the 10 years.
I agree. I fucking agree. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I agree.
Like,
now
who's
that
dating for 10 years? Who's like?
I agree with that.
I'm sorry if y'all committed to somebody for 10 years that y'all not married and
you're bugging. You're bugging.
15, 20 years, and you know what I'm saying? And you just saying, that's my...
It's my man.
That's my man.
And that's it for 10 years straight. Mad kids, mad bills built up, mad fucking hell no.
Right.
I'm not doing it.
It doesn't seem right.
Don't ever ask me to do that shit.
I'm not with that. So
I'm a good 2 years, and I get that shit from my mother.
I feel like for real, and like God will show you if you still dating a person after a certain amount of time and certain things are happening, God will literally show you still dating because there's room for the real person you're supposed to be with. Hello,
right? It didn't tell you let me marry this person.
That's why I feel like that. You're dating until you're married. When you're dating a person, you're dating a person. You could be exclusive to dating one person, but you're still dating that person. Right? The word is dating. How could you not?
Y'all, you see how hard she going over this dating where whoever y'all are that she's dating, she's trying to make sure y'all understand this, okay? Y'all gonna have to propose or nothing.
This is for anybody because I feel bad. Yeah, you better propose
or not
or nothing.
Or nothing.
Or nothing.
What they talking about?
Or don't get mad in 5 years.
No, you're right. No, you're absolutely right. I agree with that.
I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
Right, you can't even be sorry. They know what it was. Everybody's
They know
grown.
what it was.
Everybody's grown. So, anyways, she is dating y'all. She's single. At this point, she's definitely single. She's definitely single at
They
this
left
point.
me after the chat.
I doubt they're gonna leave you though. I doubt they're gonna leave you. They definitely ain't
I
doing
doubt
that.
it, too.
Right. No, I'm 100% sure they're not gonna leave. But they definitely gonna talk some shit.
Yeah.
But that's okay. That's okay. It's okay. It's all right. They can do it. So, all right. So we already, listen, really quick, you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. We got Stunna Dior here. And I just want to say this Saturday, 420, what is the address to Rendezvous?
87 Industry Lane.
I knew that already, too. As soon as you said it. 80. Okay, James on the fucking
top
money.
of the dome.
87 Industry Lane this Saturday. We got Stunna Dior in the fucking building. And for my followers, I'm going to be way prettier, by the way. I'm opening up for her. That's all I got to say. And y'all know how I give it up when I fucking open up. This is a show. It's going to be a real show. This is what we do. Stunna Dior in the check-in. Shout out James. Shout out Top Floor Entertainment. Shout out the whole Top Floor Entertainment, by the way. Shout out Hot 93.7. Shout out Craig G. Shout out Juice. Shout out that whole Foes movement. What you got to say to the viewers before we log out of here?
What's up, y'all? I know the vibes. It's your girl, Stunna Dior, the biggest stunner, a.k.a. the North Ghanaian princess. Thank you for having me. We outside. And make sure that you guys go and get those tickets, royalfamilytour.com. Coming to a city near you. Tap in. Yeah, shout out to Lord Jew and Vamp Life. Also, go and Stop Playing. It's on all platforms.
Stop playing on all fucking platforms. Stunna Dior in
to
the...
make you say it with your chest.
Hey.
So stupid, I'm not aiming at your best.
Hey.
Sitting in the gutter because I moved the connect. Killers in the verse, but I be trapping in the jet. Hey, see me coming, watch these bitches running high.
Let's
They
go.
talking on my name, now I'ma slide. Smell the feet, they got that look inside their eyes. Should I flex or keep it calm? I can't decide.
Let's go. Big Talk Podcast. Special fucking episode. Stunna Dior in the fucking building. Clap it up for her. Let's go. I appreciate y'all for fucking tuning in. All I got to say is meet us Saturday at 87 Industry Lane, Waterbury, Connecticut, the Rendezvous. Me and her will be in the building. So make sure y'all in the building. I got tickets if y'all need them. Come check me out. Big Talk Podcast.